We are here at Carina Bundaberg Speedway, and we're actually here for a practice night just before the season starts. So, I know, do you want to tell us a bit about how it came about?
Yeah, something a little bit different. We've never, normally like practice nights only get 3 runs if you're lucky at most normal regional tracks, but so there's only 8 of us here tonight. Yeah, it's a bit of a private sort of a test session. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And you can, basically you go out, the way it works is you go out, you can either do 1 lap or 10 laps, whatever you want to do, and you just basically do a couple of laps, come in, make a change, go back out, make a change, go back out, just keep, so we'll be here for probably 5 or 6 hours tonight, and probably do, I know they reckon we'll do close to 150 laps or something.
So a really good opportunity to test as many setups as possible.
Absolutely. Make as many changes as possible, and it also helps with getting the eye back in for Darwin next weekend. So
after having our off season and then Darwin 2 weeks away.
So we've been away. I've been out of the car for a few months, or a couple of months, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be always good to shake the rust off and get stuck back into it. So
cool. All right. We'll take a bit of footage in car and out of car, and I'll get you to explain sort of some of the changes you're making to the car and what you're trying out. Secret sauce. Some of the not so secret stuff we can share.
Oh, it's all basically changing shockies and spring rates, and it'll be just trying to and probably more hone in. When you come to a racetrack, you might have a hooky track to start off with, but then by the time your second heat race comes out, the track's blown off.
Yeah.
So you need to know. Bless you, little man. You need to know when to make those changes, what change to make and when to make it. So, or just keep playing along the line, just basically keep taking a heap of notes and go from there.
Cool. I'm excited. Tennis excited.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Oh, you're funny.
Helping Dad wash the car that you just spewed on, hey? What does the world come to? You put Mr. WIKID Power and Mrs. WIKID Power out of the job.
No, they can definitely come back and have their job. it would just float out to the fence and you couldn't pick the throttle up at all. Like it was that slimy.
Oh yeah.
Like it wouldn't.
Yeah. But even if we're only working on one corner, like you know what I mean? So, but it won't take long to come around.
I reckon put that 4 on that 4 in
Yeah, right up.
just an easy pass.
Addy, tell me how you feeling in the car.
Yep, like a duck of water.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, it was alright. We did a few laps in the first session just to see what it was like, and then the second session was better. But,
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all ready to make a change and see what it does. And
Yeah.
yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about what you're changing tonight, what you're testing tonight, and why?
Yeah, we're trying to get the car to rotate in a bit easier, a bit freer.
Yeah.
Not so much loosen the car on entry, but still keep it tight on the exit. Still keep the drive on the exit. So.
Okay.
Um,
And what sort of things do you look at changing on the car to help that happen? I know, without giving away secret sauce, what kind of things can you do as a driver and as a team on the car within our rules to change setup?
well, look, the first thing you can do is you can change your line on the track.
Yeah.
You know, you can come in a bit higher and turn in a bit later. That will essentially turn you into the corner better. But say you're in a racing instance and you might not be up the top, you might be down the middle. So, you can change. You can play with wheel offsets and shifting weight around the car as well, whether it be left rear heavy or right rear heavy, or we're just going to give all that a try and see where we land.
Okay. Cool. You got the guys hard at work.
Okay.
You got the guys hard at work.
Yeah.
And you get to just sit in here pretty until the next run.
It's pretty hot, but
Yeah, I bet, actually. Just sitting here waiting
Yeah.
in a hot car. All right. Well, I guess keep us updated as the night goes on and what you're changing. And
Yep.
Yeah.
it'll do.
We got Mama doing a bottle. Let's see what he's up to.
Just watch out there, big fella. No, I've got to put that thing in for up there.
Yeah. Oh, for up there.
Yeah, so that when you fire it up, you can just run the fuel through.
Well, it's running. Like we're hot because we're going and going.
Yeah, but the fuel's been sitting there. That's why the fuel's been sitting there. That's why it's so hot. You want to see it in turn and tail home to the back.
Yeah.
Get some fresh fuel in. Particularly in the red light stopping.
What did you?
I didn't think it was going to come like that. Come in, and you didn't roll into the middle of the corner and you picked it up early, then it would just push the front off.
Yeah.
So I just was too stuck on my front.
Yeah.
Unhook a bit, tie down the right front, get it off the left rear a bit, get it through the middle.
Any updates?
We've made a lot of changes.
Yeah.
We've gone from we've gone from now. It feels really, really good up the top. So we're getting that right rear to stick up the top, but it's just a matter of now trying to get it to balance back out and be good down low. So
Yeah. Yeah. And we've got Ash Bergmere here tonight giving us a hand.
Mention that. Yeah, we've got our suck.
And it's only only 7:30, so we've got plenty of time to really muck around with things. So
Yeah, plenty of time for laps. Yeah.
are you enjoying the time in the seat?
Oh yeah, it's good to just get out there and try, like do 3 or 4 laps, come back,
Yeah.
think about what it's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah.
That's all. That's
Just
the same shot.
all that shock, just the 8.2.
Alright, so I think it's about 8:30. How are you feeling? What has the night given you so far?
I know I'm not fit enough. I reckon I'm done.
Yeah, how many laps do you think you've done?
I don't know. I'm sort of doing 5, 6 laps at a time, and I reckon I've been out
At least 10 times.
12 or 13 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 or 11 times. Yeah.
Big night.
Yeah, some have been long, like I've gone longer sometimes.
Are you happy with the changes that you made and the
Well, it's totally left the field, like we've just tried everything. So I think we're going to have to sort of go home and assess what we've done. Like it's like I'm getting faster and faster as the night's gone on. But now you've got to rewind and sort of think, okay, well, what's it going to be like at E1? Like this is probably an excellent feature race if the track's like this. But,
have there been any changes that have surprised you?
no, every change that the boys have made, they've said it should do this, and it has.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, it'd be good. It'd be validating to know that you're on the right track with theory versus outcome.
Well, yeah. But the beauty of it is, too, I think there was only one session we did where it didn't really want to turn,
Yeah.
but every other session's been able to
Yeah.
turn.
That's good.
So.
All right.
Try something else.
Well, that certainly was interesting.
And I went through it from right front. I actually think having the right front brake helps you turn in better as well.
Yeah, well, it's good because if you actually pull the...
I
Keeps it square.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate using three-wheel brakes.
Yeah, I reckon you only need three-wheel brakes and the car's not handling.
Yeah, and on a heavy,
Heavy
grippy
track,
track.
grippy
Heavy
track, yeah.
You can't, any time you three-wheel brake on the track road, it just gets too tailored.
Yeah.
And if you do lock it up, you fly up the track.
Because you want to have done all your braking before you start turning anyway, really. It's four-wheel brakes, jab it, and then turn it.
Yeah. I reckon that was probably my worst run out of it. Like, it felt sloppy.
It looked like you were head there by yourself. It's hard to be neat when you're not following someone, isn't it?
Alrighty guys, quick little recap on today. Sorry there's been no footage before this, but we've had a pretty hectic day. So we are now in the town of, I think it's McKinley or McKinley, I don't know. It's someone will no doubt tune me up on that. But we left Rocky, so I flew up to Rocky last night, into Dad's house. Flight got delayed multiple times, didn't get in till late. Anyway, we left at 3 o'clock this morning, left Rocky at 3 o'clock this morning. And the reason our day took so long was about an hour and a half outside of Rocky, maybe 2 hours, we managed to hit a kangaroo, not with the ram, keep your socks on, not with the ram. It was already dead on the road. There was heavy fog, couldn't see it. Anyway, this kangaroo was the size of a full-grown human being that had its backside up in the air. Thankfully the ram was high enough that it missed said kangaroo, but the trailer, which is where we're sleeping tonight, we're in a caravan park here. The poor old trailer managed to hit this kangaroo fair and square from the drawbar. And if you've got a queasy stomach, I suggest you turn around. Actually, you probably won't see anything because there's no light, but the whole entire underside, yeah, no, you can't see anything, which is probably a good thing, but anyway, the whole entire underside of our trailer / living quarters was covered in kangaroo remains. So keep in mind that I think what was today, just over 1100 k's worth of driving today. So I think our first stop, we got to Dingo. No, it was after Dingo. Anyway, I think we got to Emerald and it smelt. We were like, oh yeah, it'll be right. Got to Longreach and realised that it was an absolute catastrophic mess. We just thought it was just the drawbar, but didn't realise that the whole entire kangaroo got demolished underneath. So anyway, we got to Longreach and I'm in panic mode because I've never smelled anything like it. It stank. That is to put it politely. So we left Longreach in a bit of a, well, I was in a panic. Dad was cool. He slept the whole way. I drove the whole entire way today. He slept. But basically we were freaking out because we didn't know, being in this campsite tonight, how it was going to be because the stench was that bad. So we had to call an old friend who knew some people in Winton. So this lovely old man by the name of Dean, he was. Dean? Dale. Oh my God, it's been such a long day. We used his yard to pressure wash the underside of the whole entire trailer, which of course, because I was driving, that was my job, according to Dad. He wasn't driving, not his job. Fair enough. So, hence why the late me doing because I have had a shower since then, because the 3 hours from Winton to McKinley was quite the let's just say it didn't take us 3 hours because I didn't want to spend any more time in that car than I needed to. So the fuel bill for the last 300 k's is, yeah, you get the picture. So anyway, we are here now. I'm showered. Dad's about to go and have a shower. We are going to go and spend some time in the pub, which tomorrow, actually no, let me take you for a walk now because I know I probably won't be able to do it in the morning, but this is actually the pub where Crocodile Dundee was filmed. So they've got the set. I don't know if I can spin. Oh look, it's too dark, Nath. What are you doing? I don't know if you can see any of that, but that is the original set out of the Crocodile Dundee film. and then Wall's car, I don't know if you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about, but Wall's tour truck is out the front as well. So anyway, something pretty cool. I know Dad was he's a big Paul Hogan fan, so I figured we'll make the effort and come here. And yeah, so we're going to have a few drinks tonight, have a steak in the bar, and then on our way to Barclay Homestead tomorrow. So yeah, like I said, apologies for the lack of updates as we go along, but today was pretty hectic. We sort of got going at 3 and pulled up at about 5:30 by the time we pressure washed the whole entire, and I mean actually it was everywhere. It was on the front. It had basically exploded along the front of the trailer, the back of the Ram, so it's had a little pressure wash here. And anyway, huge, and everyone thinks it's funny, but which it kind of is. But anyway, without going into detail, there was some, I never want to do that again. So keep your eyes peeled in the fog, guys. That's my taking from today's lesson. Anyway, we'll keep you updated, and we'll chat to you guys soon. Alrighty guys, day 2, and we have made it to the Barclay Homestead. Anyway, it's a bit of a nowhere, sort of probably the best way to describe it is right in the middle of nowhere is the old boy. He's feeling a bit better today. He didn't appear much yesterday. He was exhausted. Let's call it exhausted. That's probably part 2 of the video where we show what we've done. And the old boy's been busy in the shed tuning up the Q3. So, but anyway, we've landed here. We've got our site all prepped and done, and this place is absolutely spectacular. It's all inside is extremely high end. It's kind of hard to believe that there's a place like this out in the middle of nowhere. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's us for tonight. We're going to have it's already been happy. We've already had a couple of beverages. We'll stay here tonight and then on to Mataranka tomorrow, and then head off to Darwin from there on day 4. So anyway, we'll sign off here, go and get some rest, and we'll see you soon. Well, we have made it to our next stop, last stop before Darwin. We are at Mataranka Springs. Mataranka Springs is where they have the hot, is it hot artesian water or whatever? Yeah, anyway, that's further down the road, but we won't have time. You just imagine the water would be like 40 degrees. It's 37 degrees at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So anyway, this is our little caravan spot for the afternoon. Pretty quiet. We're going to have apparently they do a pretty good steak at the cafe here, but oh look, my little friend, little peacock. Hey? Yeah, it's obviously trained. It's been looking for food. So, can I just say, look at my Hardy's Motorsport shirt. Hey, give Maddie the wrap. Can you see the back? I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit of support. For your fellow competitors there. I know Maddie will appreciate that, but this is it. The sleeping quarters. Car's all tucked away. Looking forward to it. It's I think we've only got another 400 k's to Darwin tomorrow, so it's been a good trip. We've it's been a fair fair journey. That Barclay Homestead last night was Actually, I don't know who owns that, but they definitely put some money into it. Very, 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 very nice place to stay if you're ever out this way. Well, it's probably the only place to stay, literally, that's midway. So, yeah, it was huge. We had a great time there last night. Really good feed actually. Really something to write home about. I reckon there's probably 5-star restaurants in Brisbane that could take a lift out of their book. So anyway, we're all set up. We're going to go and have a couple of beers and get ready for tomorrow. See you guys. New mascot. Check him out. Hey?
Hello. We are here at the airport. Mr. WIKID Power is dropping Tanner and I off to go to Darwin and see Dad for some racing. Hey, buddy. And we're stuck in a massive queue, but we're here with plenty of time, so it should be fine. Hey, buddy.
Have any shoulders or?
See, never. Oh, yeah, we'll have the glasses. We have arrived in Darwin. Nathan's missed Tanner and Tanner's missed Dad. Hey, buddy. Nice and warm here. It's nice and warm here.
Yeah. Oh, big bird. Smoke. Next is the bomb. Ready? It'll come.
Oh, pretty. You're at nearly at the top of Australia, buddy. Kind of. You having fun up there, buddy? Hello.
Hold on.
We are at Berry Springs. We've dropped the trailer off early in the morning so that we could have a day out with the little man. Yeah, hold on tight, Tanner. Dad's driving. Should be good. Have a little swim.
Swim, bit of a relax before
the craziness begins.
Before the onslaught. Shouldn't be a big night. We've only got two heat races and a feature tonight, so
yeah,
should be enough to.
And just for everyone at home, tonight isn't part of the title.
No. It's a totally separate race meeting. It's part of their. I think it's called the Darwin Cup. That's the
yeah.
So
okay.
We've missed the first 2 rounds of the Darwin Cup, so we're not in the running for that at all. But yeah, so we'll just use tonight for
a good practice.
Bit of a practice, and yeah, see how we go.
Should be good. This looks nice. Let me switch this around. Oh, we got some stairs. No Crocs in this one, right?
We'll soon find out.
Here, I'll grab him. So, crocodiles do inhabit this area. It's all good. Let's do it. Why not? Let's get into the water. Ready, spaghetti? Just getting some the Z's in before the race. What do they say? Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.